What's up, guys, and welcome to day 2 of E3. It's the big one today, though. We have the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase happening in 9 minutes. We are here, as the whole trio is here today. Terry made the right choice yesterday and didn't turn up for the Ubisoft conference.
I knew it, guys.
To enjoy the sun. But he's here today for all things green over here in the Xbox world with our Xbox resident himself, the best beard in the business, Mr. Vince Haley. Vince, are you ready for today?
Am I ready, Adam? Am I ready?
Oh.
He's
ready.
You know I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is that a prediction?
The beard of Gears.
Of course. Of course it's a prediction.
The beard of Gears. There he is. And
gotta manifest it somehow.
And obviously joining us today, we have the Retro King himself. It is Mr. Terry Jeffs. Do you have a hat?
I don't have a hat. I can go and get my crystal Xbox and just kind of put that over here, but it's a bit too heavy, you know.
Oh, the green crystal one.
This is just
console.
I love it.
Are you ready for your first E3 conference of the year?
I'm ready for it? So ready. I'm more than ready. I woke up this morning, had the kind of butterflies in the tummy, you know, that kind of thing. But this is it. This is what it's all about. This is the big one. Really excited for this. So yeah,
this one makes or breaks E3, doesn't it? Yeah. Really.
We're either going to come out with this hyped as hell or just majorly disappointed because everything's riding on this. I think
this is Xbox to lose, isn't it? Really, they have everything in their power to smash this, and I'm sure they will do a good job. But it's all about what they show and what they don't show, and I think that's been a lot of questions leading into this. So we've got about 8 minutes left. So quickly, we're going to go to you, Vince. I know we spoke about it yesterday on Ubisoft. What do you predict, or what do you think, and are you looking forward to seeing this year? And then we'll go to what you hope, which we can tell what you hope we'll see this year from your hat. Yeah. But what do you hope we'll see from this conference?
What do I hope we'll see from this conference? Obviously, Starfield. That's everyone's buzz right now. Starfield. I've been seeing a lot of tweets today for Gex. I feel like that's just the joke that's not willing to die.
Gex, the gecko.
Yeah.
Is that been rumored to come back? I loved Gex back in the day.
No way. Okay. Can't. And I did see a kind of funny best friend make a tweet earlier today that I absolutely kind of want to happen, which is a Banjo-Kazooie remaster, like they did with Spyro and Crash. That would be amazing, but I don't think we'll get it. I think we're just too focused. You can hope.
You might get Blinks.
Sure. Might get Blinks. Everyone on Twitter is also about Blinks and Gex for some reason. I don't understand the hype.
We shall see. What's your big hope then? Is it Gears of War? Gears of War 6? Is that the...
It's the big hope, for sure. I mean, come on. It's been close to 3 years. We need to see at least a teaser trailer. That'll make me happy. But I'm holding out hope for, the Gears 6 announcement. Maybe Elder Scrolls 6, but again, doubt it. Absolutely doubt it. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay, and quickly going over to you, Terry. Same sort of thing. What are you looking forward to seeing this year, and you think we will see? And what is your hope? What is your out there hope?
I think I say this every year with Xbox. I'm like, this is it. This is the year. They got to show all their cards. They can't not, and they never do it. But surely this is it. I mean, the fact that this is Bethesda and Xbox rolled into one, we know we'd expect to see some good things from Bethesda anyway. So I know we're going to get that, but I don't want to just rely on that. I want to see what all these other studios are up to. I want them to hit us with game after game after game. These were all these games we've been waiting and keeping quiet all this time. And we didn't mention it on Newsbreak the other day, but they announced that they're going to start rolling out Game Pass onto smart TVs and stuff like that. This is the stuff I've been waiting for. Then this puts me into the ecosystem. I'm ready. That means I'm part of it. I'll go out and I'll get an Elite controller. I've got my 4K smart TV, smart HD TV, whatever. I've got ultra fast broadband. I'm ready to go. Just give me the games. What can we play? I want to see, obviously, an update on Halo. I want to see how that's going because I'm really excited about that. I think we may hear about Gears. I'm not sure, but I want to hear about the stuff that I'm not expected to know about. I want to see these new IPs. I want to see all this new stuff coming. So there's probably some other stuff that I'm not thinking of, but yeah.
Well, it's a 90-minute show, so there's got to be a decent amount of stuff there to show. My only worry going into this was that Xbox and Bethesda were doing this together. So is this show going to be quite heavily reliant on those Bethesda big titles? Because I know it's rumored that Fable won't be here. I've seen that going around and stuff like that. And is it Avowed as well? I think that's not supposed to be here either. Obviously, we need that Halo date. We need to see if it's improved since we saw it when we last saw it. So these are all the big questions going into this.
It would be amazing if we did see Starfield. I don't want to get my hopes up about that, but
they've already confirmed Starfield will be here. They are showing a trailer and everything. It's also the logo.
Okay. I didn't see
it's also the logo for the Bethesda show is Starfield. Right.
So, okay, here we go. I'm hyped as hell now. So, I'm hyped as hell.
And you'd think that game they're going to have probably a decent amount to show of that now, you'd think.
Maybe. It's Bethesda, though.
But we're about 4 minutes out, so we're...
What about you, Adam? What do you want to see?
Well, I said this yesterday, I think the big hope for me would be to see something with Elder Scrolls. I really want to see about Starfield. I said to Vince on the Ubisoft conference yesterday that Starfield is the game that will make me get a Xbox if that game is good. Because it's my genre and I love Mass Effect, and this is supposed to be the next gen Mass Effect, the next iteration of that style of game. So if that game's good, it could sway me over. Fable, I'm a big fan of Fable. And obviously I want to see that Halo date being 2022, so Vince doesn't get the points. And in the predictions, I just want a good show. Do you know, I want to... We've done a few of these live reacts, and we've been a bit unlucky with the shows that we've done. This is the one where we should get something hype.
Yeah.
And I just want those E3 moments, and I think this is the show that's going to do it.
Let's not forget as well, because we're always thinking, exclusives, but
there's a lot
we
of
always
parties.
Get as you know, I'm excited for the Square Enix event later, but they don't always save everything for that. Like they might show Final Fantasy. Oh no, actually, 16 comes to Xbox.
Not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay. So
but I have seen that we're getting the gameplay for Battlefield 2042 and more Far Cry 6.
Yeah.
Here
so
at
we're
the
going to see.
So.
We're going to see that this is a big showcase. A big platform. We're going to see these third-party stuff have some big announcements as well.
That's a good question. We've got 2 minutes left. Quickly, speaking of third parties, what third-party game would you like to see that's already been announced or whatever? Would you like to see more of today?
Oh God!
We'll go to
Battlefield.
Battlefield for you, Vince.
Battlefield, absolutely. I want to see how that game looks. I want to see how it plays.
Seconds, yeah. Terry?
Shit, I don't know. That's really throwing me that question. Don't know.
Mine would probably. I know it's not going to be because Warner Bros are doing their own thing, but probably Arkham Knight or
interesting. Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy. I'd be interested in seeing how that's developing as well. Apart from J.K. Rowling, but we'll. So what we're going to do is when this starts, we'll pause it, and then we'll get all synced up, and we're going to be watching this live. Okay, guys, here we go. This is it. This is the conference. We've got 5 seconds to go. I'm excited. Let's just get into it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go.
All right. Here we go, guys.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, it's going fast. Here we go.
Yeah, they had to catch up.
What's this going to be?
"20 years.
That's
how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
In-engine footage, here we go. Alpha footage.
Frontier, we have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks check. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Oh, was that a sneaky date?
That was a sneaky date, guys.
What a way to unveil that.
9 days before my birthday, guys.
Same day Skyrim came out, 11/11.
That's cool.
I want more than that, though, guys. Come on. Yeah, don't just.
I think that's exclusive.
Xbox exclusive. Wow.
We knew that, right?
Oh,
right?
Save up your money now, Adam.
Would be, yeah.
Day one with Game Pass. Hell yeah.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass. And of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2, coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Anyone play Stalker?
No, it's always interested me though, because I love that whole kind of like Chernobyl setting.
Ля как спали. Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом. Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Get some Half-Life 2 vibes here.
Yeah.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Тише, тише. Узнаешь мотив?
This is a very long trailer.
Very long.
It did not need to be this long.
Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Да пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
Visuals are stunning on the gameplay.
Yeah, when the actual gameplay is pretty cool. This trailer,
Wish that you just showed us that, you know, like I just want to show like a gameplay, uninterrupted gameplay.
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
I don't need this Pokemon gunfight.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
April 28th, okay. Game Pass.
All right.
It's okay. Oh, is this Back 4 Blood?
Yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah.
This game
We're surviving here.
Absolutely.
Rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in
Do we have a date on this yet?
Don't remember.
Date, didn't it? Back to like the end of the look at November. October, November.
Hang in there, Holly. Get high with your best friends. No rest for the wicked.
Let's go.
Through here. Come on.
This is what we've been waiting for, man.
Oh yeah.
God, I love Mondays.
This fall.
Another day in paradise. Just like on the map. Home run. Getting high with your best friend.
Left 4 Dead did something similar, right?
We got one shot.
With the PvP mode.
Over here.
Not good place for the co-op.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
October 12th. Game Pass. Day 1 with Game Pass. Right?
well, 27 of these are on Game Pass, Vince. So I think it'll
Fair
be easy
enough.
for you to say the ones that aren't on Game Pass.
Well, still.
Xbox console exclusive. What is this going to be? Xbox exclusive.
Interesting.
It's like a heist game.
Looks like it.
Co-op.
As they drag you by your feet, but the hangman isn't hanging, and they put you on the street. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We'll turn it round and round. You go back, Jack, do it again.
Yeah. Confident. Okay.
Follow me intrigue.
Very much so.
Xbox Game Pass. Sea of Thieves, and it's.
Ooh,
I really want to
Sea of
play
Thieves?
this. I really want to play this game.
It's got a huge fan base though. People have started to love this
so
game.
much since when it started.
I love the idea of this. Like, I think if this came out like 15 years ago,
An
I would have been
evil
playing
wind
this or
blows from beyond the horizon.
When it was at RTX,
A new danger is coming on the tide.
Bernie was doing a whole
And the
presentation.
one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh my god, is it?
what?
It
realize we had
absolutely is.
Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suspect you already knew that.
Voiced by him as well.
Yeah.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, A darkness followed in here.
And the voice of the narrator as well. It's in it.
This world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of the so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones.
Oh, please be Bill Nye. They got Bill Nye for that.
Sounded like it.
Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the eternal abyss. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy them!
Is it bad that this looks more interesting than the Avatar game Ubisoft showed off?
I know, yeah.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Pirate's Life for me.
Is it a
June 22nd?
Wow.
It's a story as well.
That's what, not next week, but a couple weeks?
The Yakuza Saga.
Yeah. Including.
Hey, how's it going?
Is it not already? No, I guess not.
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend! Order!
Yakuza just did its own thing.
It really does.
Happy birthday!
Oh, available now on Game Pass. Nice.
That's cool.
Right.
Free out the game.
There we go. Battlefield.
Yeah.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector. We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
Is this a rush mode?
I think so.
My favorite game mode. I'll be honest.
I love the grappling.
Yeah.
This looks great.
Yes. Like the storm wall closing in. Genius. I mean, just the fact that every fight you see, every helicopter vehicle, it's all players is amazing.
And then just throw a tornado in there because, you know, because.
Yeah.
For reasons.
For reasons. Oh, that's kind of cool. Mod your gun on the fly like that? Come on. Okay. This is just all one level. That's insane.
This is what I love about Battlefield. Like, it's just one big sandbox. Like,
yep.
They just have crazy battles in.
So good.
So good.
That's all you need to show me of that game.
22nd.
All you need to show me.
Yeah, that game looks great. Console exclusive. Console launch exclusive.
There's so many different variations.
Oh, and a Perna.
Oh, you know.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
minutes,
yeah.
12.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
I can't wait for this.
12 minutes, yeah.
One less for your father's murder 8 years ago.
So I didn't realise until Greg tweeted it the other day that this was first shown on Kind of Funny like years ago, like 2014. And I remember watching it. It didn't like sync up. It was the same
I know I
game.
say this a lot, but
Oh, 19.
Oh.
Soon.
I see
Very
this a
soon.
lot too, but back at you.
Definitely picking that up.
I can't wait to play 12 minutes.
Yeah, it looks so
Yeah.
good, so different.
Xbox Game Studios presents.
Approaching the mother load.
I can't believe
Psychonauts
I'm really
2?
here.
Yes.
Psychonauts
Give us a
headquarters.
date,
Look at all these
please.
gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
It's so long, yeah.
Never played the first one, Vince. Is it worth a shout?
Oh yeah, it's very good. Like, you have an original Xbox. You can probably find it for, well, you might be able to find it for cheap. I don't know how cheap it is. It's very, very good. Like writing, design, art style, it's all incredible.
The free-thinking world is in your hands.
This game looks like a pretty finished film.
I'm afraid that means
the dead letter office.
Also, it gets very dark in some places, so kind of be prepared for that.
Psychonaut must always remember how to
I'm gonna
roll
fall
with
in.
it.
It's gonna be out
You think June?
This game looks very techy.
Very much so.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
We've been like 25th. Okay.
Sometime far away.
Yeah. Like you said, it looked finished.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here comes Bethesda.
What are they gonna show?
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda
This is
E3
Skyrim.
showcase. We love that
gen.
we can share the stage with Xbox this
More
year.
Skyrim.
And whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend
What's on
Todd
his
Howard,
call?
who gave you a first look at Starfield.
That would
Along with
be.
Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing
It
to
says
work on the
what?
projects that
Yeah.
have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30
Are they not
Bethesda
already
games.
on Game Pass?
Wow.
That includes several id Software
Well,
games.
some are coming
like the
to
award-winning
PC.
Doom
It
Eternal.
looked like.
If you're looking for
Morrowind
another
was there,
reason to
that's
play
cool.
it, Doom
Yeah.
Eternal will
Morrowind's
be
been there,
optimized
though.
for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
But the OG.
Powered by id Tech,
Oh,
this next-gen
yes.
upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS.
Come on
Or
now.
maybe
Come
you're in the
on
mood
now.
for an RPG, like Skyrim.
Give me more
which marks
excuses
its
to play
10th
that game.
anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing, post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
No, thank you.
No,
Everything
no
you
one
love
wants to.
about
You
Fallout
could have just said
games.
Fallout 4 and
Custom
everybody
camp
would have been fine
building,
with that.
Rich storylines,
don't
warring
have to keep
factions,
reminding us-
unique
reminding us
characters,
about
places
76.
to discover. You'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative
For a
community.
reason.
Here's a look at
People
what's
don't want
coming
to pay
next
for that.
in Fallout 76.
Oh, we're getting some Fallout 76 stuff.
No, it's not Elder Scrolls Blades yet.
I've heard that they've kind of turned this around. Is that not the case? Or?
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization.
A lot better.
Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super
Oh, that's some
mutant
good
threat takes
voice acting.
priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this.
What?
I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
July 7th. Free for all Fallout 76 players. Nice.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there?
This
Come on. This isn't funny.
Wolfenstein?
Could be.
No.
This is still Fallout 76.
Fallout?
Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
2022.
The Wasteland
Good
isn't
for
the
you,
only
Fallout
open world
76.
playground with
Yeah.
an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios
There we
has
go.
now surpassed 18 million
This is
players
another game that I
and
was very
shows
close
no
to,
signs of slowing
to
down.
playing.
Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to
Think
this
if
epic story
Final Fantasy
later this
14 didn't
fall
exist,
with ESO Deadlands.
This is what I'd be playing.
And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
I just like to play Skyrim on my own.
Yeah, but there's something like, come on, back when we used to play Oblivion, we all asked for it. It was like, oh, can you imagine if you could play an MMO like this? And they did it.
Okay.
They did. Problem is, for some reason, they also did it with Fallout.
Also starring Johnny Depp.
Can you imagine?
Very close to being pirates for a second.
Very close.
And the music's very pirated.
New announcement: Xbox just buys Johnny Depp.
Yeah. I needed some more. Yeah.
Launch exclusive.
It's a new world with
What
new
the hell is
rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
What the hell is this?
Wait, is this not, what's it called?
Gang Beasts?
Gang Beasts, I was going to say.
It's
Is
like
it
that.
Gang
What's
Beasts?
it called? Yeah, Gang Beasts, yeah. Or Human Fall.
Gang Beasts 2?
Whatever
Fuzzy
it is,
Fighter don't.
I have to have this.
If it's not Gang Beasts, it's a complete rip.
Yeah.
I think it is Gang Beasts because of the way they're holding on and they're just swinging their head. This has got to be, hasn't it?
Calling it Gang Beasts 2.
Yeah, oh, that'd be great. Yeah, it's 100% Gang Beasts.
100%. With weapons now?
Game of the show.
Game of the show. Not Starfield.
Every EGX res always game of the show. Like always with the biggest crowd. It's so hard to get. For years it'd be there.
Party Animals. It's not
Party
Gang
Animals.
Beasts.
How is this not Gang Beasts? Bone Loaf, get on the phone. Get to your lawyer. Jesus.
Oh, it's incredible. Though.
Christ. That's
Oh,
unapologetic.
Of course, after I buy the damn game, it's coming to Xbox.
Yeah, come on though, Vince. This was born for the Switch. This is born for the Switch.
For sure. Oh, they do cross progression too?
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Hell yeah. Oh, yes.
You gonna play it on Game Pass as well, Vince?
Oh, for sure. That's getting downloaded day and date.
Console launch exclusive. Computer. What do they do?
What do they do?
Like it's set in England.
I like the look of this, whatever.
That's
Yeah,
wild
it looks
looking.
good.
Yeah.
I like the style.
Getting very
I
like
really like look at this.
Limbo and
Limbo and Inside, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, this looks amazing.
It really does. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
That's my
Thank you,
highlight so
too.
far.
That looked very good.
It's 2022, wasn't it?
This holiday
Yep.
marks the 20th
Hey, here we
anniversary
go.
of Xbox and
Here
the
we go.
20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
It's in the middle of the showcase, though.
Yourselves, redeem.
They are.
Our goal has always
But
been
still.
to bring players together. And for the first time, we're
That means they
thrilled
ended
to
on
offer
something
our
huge.
entire multiplayer experience
For sure.
to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero.
Cool. How's the game look?
I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten,
Thing
the
is, I
creative
was well
director
impressed
of
with the
Halo
last show in
Infinite.
they show.
From helping craft
I was
the
right, I
original
can't wait
Halo
to play
Combat
this.
Evolved
Yeah.
to leading the fan
Yeah, no problem
favorite
with it.
Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him
Favorite's a
back
strong word.
with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Okay.
This is the Battle Royale, isn't it?
I don't know.
I would love it. Halo Battle Royale. I think it's born.
That'd be great.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
What?
The main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
I'll be honest, this does look so good.
Yeah, the CGI trailer last time looked really good, didn't it? They get the line.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
This might be cutscene.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
Yeah.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight.
So,
together, we are unstoppable.
what the fuck has happened to this trilogy?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh man, I am hungry for some Halo multiplayer.
Oh yeah, this looks fantastic.
Will always be good.
I haven't played it at all since 4, but I haven't really got into it since 3. 3. But to me, there's no better multiplayer.
Right. It's so good.
It feels so good.
Double
kill. Hello, let's do some damage.
What?
Skewer acquired.
I'm loving the verticality of this multiplayer right
Claim
now.
the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours. Please call at your earliest convenience.
Yes, the oddball.
Now, show me what you can do.
That armor looks sick, though.
That looks so good.
God.
Samurai.
Yes.
Interesting, they didn't show any gameplay for the campaign yet.
Absolutely no gameplay.
And what does holiday even mean?
Oh,
Honestly, like that could be next year, right?
Could be.
If that's
Could
all they're
be
showing for
November.
Halo, that's bad. If that's all they're showing for Halo for the campaign, that's a worry. But the multiplayer looks great.
Oh yeah.
Survived. A dark figure wanders in the east.
What in the hell is this?
He must be stopped. At all costs.
What the hell?
23rd of September.
Diablo?
This is Diablo 2 remake, right?
Oh, it might be actually. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait to play this.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can with the click of the button, you can go from the classic look to the. Oh, so I used to play Diablo 2 so much.
You're too late.
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Resurrect.
Man 23. Nice.
Very
That's
nice.
actually a gameplay trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Captured in engine.
These things. Where do they come from?
Focus.
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Is this? Oh, is it a Plague Tale?
I never played this game, but I always wanted to.
Yeah, it's meant to be brilliant.
I've heard it's really good.
That looks nice.
Never played it either. Yes. Yep, Plague Tale. Requiem. No date.
It was Innocence, wasn't it? Oh, the first one? It's something in Innocence?
Yeah. A Plague Tale Innocence. Yep. Okay.
It rings every hour.
There, yep.
Far Cry 6.
Yep. Knew it.
Hola, fascista. I recognize that voice.
There's always a cutscene.
Let me ask you a question.
Always. Yeah. I mean, you saw what the
Yara is
trailer we
burning.
watched yesterday looked like.
What exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo,
Oh, here we go.
Guerrilla needs
Some
the
kind
right
of
tool for the
gameplay.
right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
So you play as her, right? I assume.
Yeah, you get that.
Okay.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
What?
Everyone in Yara saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Okay.
It's very.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack, deal?
Very Far Cry. And I might be here for it. I'll end up playing it anyway, I'm sure.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
Okay, short and sweet.
Console launch exclusive. I wish there wasn't so many. Console launch exclusive, console exclusive.
Oh, I don't even know what any of it means.
Oh, Monomi Park. Hell yeah. Okay, this should be good.
What did they do, Vince?
Slime Rancher. Right, is that them? Is this Slime Rancher 2? If so, my wife's about to be very excited about this. Oh, it 100% is, yes.
Anything.
Hell yeah. Don't knock it till you try it. This game is amazing.
What do you do? Just collect them?
Yeah, you can collect them, like, you can combine them. You steal their poop to make money. You feed them. It's great.
That's that Loco Roco.
Ray's probably losing his shit right now, I'm sure. Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2022. Cool.
One with virtual skate pads.
The first one's on there. Play it. If you have it.
Launch.
Boom. Punch.
Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
It's a GoPro simulator? Yeah.
This is like getting like SSX3 vibes from this, like where you just kind of,
oh, yeah.
I just want to be dropped from the top of the peak, the highest peak, and just listen to some music and just chill out and just go to the bottom. Like, I like it.
Redders.
Don't double up the font like that.
This is good. This is really good. Holy spluttering whip whoop.
December, okay.
Looks like the skate of snowboarding, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looked graphically, it looked better than Riders Republic.
Yeah.
However,
Riders Republic looks like fun as hell. Like, that's a different kind of thing.
True.
Comic art.
What in the hell? The gameplay is giving me some Bioshock-esque vibes.
I was thinking Bioshock.
The music doesn't tie in with what
No.
I'm seeing.
No.
I'm expecting to be seeing some like anime, 2D anime like stuff.
Imagine the guy in charge of the music was like, no, this song will really work. And everyone was like, will it?
I feel like they were two different departments that
Yeah.
just worked on two separate things.
They never talked once.
No.
Well, this wasn't for the Funko Pop game. Oh no. Phoenix City.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of a retro vibe to this.
Yeah.
It's got some like Dead Cells look to it.
Yeah, this music would have worked better on it one.
For sure. Some John Wick shit. I love it.
I know this. It looks different though, yeah, because it's all like set in this like kind of futuristic neon city. It's amazing. I think the guy behind this, I think he got into a bit of trouble a while ago because he was like, I don't know, don't think he's a good guy that made it, but it's a shame because it looks so good.
Right.
Love the art style. Like got a real like Blade Runner vibe to it.
Very much so. Oh, it's that one game.
In the first year of Grounded.
Oh yeah. I'm so interested.
Millions of players kept
To be honest, I completely forgot about this game.
Absolutely love Honey I Shrunk the Kids.
Have you played Grounded yet?
No.
The pond. Ziplining. Flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for.
That's a video is hell of a name.
No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The
More
Brood
spiders.
Mother.
Nope.
She's so terrifying.
Nope.
You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us.
I'd have that mode up all the way.
Go big. Or never go home. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Nice.
June 30th.
Good trailer.
Good trailer. I'll give it to Obsidian. The trailer for that game is fantastic.
Player lobby isn't free.
Oh my. Could you imagine 15 players?
I don't know 15 people.
There. Imagine having 15 friends to play this with. Coming soon.
That game's just going from strength to strength. They're just they're riding that wave while they can.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know what I like so far? It's just all games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great presentation.
Yeah.
We just saw Todd Howard.
Other than the Stalker one, which really went on too long.
Way too long.
What was the name of this game? Sorry, I missed it.
Did it drop a name?
Yeah, it did at the very beginning.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
we'll see it at the end anyway. Oop. Octopath? I have it downloaded, but I have not played the game. But that like 2D, like city art style looks like it.
It does look a lot like it.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Ayuden Chronicle.
Oh wow, 2022 and 2023. Okay. More launch exclusive.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
Yeah, I've got the name of this. This was on like the front cover of Edge, which is like one of my favourite issues of Edge ever. It's like amazing. The Ascent? Yeah, I was just gonna say.
The Ascent, yeah. July 29th. We've got like a wide range of dates here.
Yeah. A lot coming out in summer though.
Oh yeah. Very soon.
Flight Simulator.
History is all around us.
Maybe not.
Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land
We got an AR game?
and mortals into legends.
Oh, I don't
If
know.
history was in your hands,
Well, anything that you
what would you build?
Oh, it's like a Crusader Kings or something?
Yeah, like Age of Empires.
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Gotta be Age of Empires. Maybe. They really didn't lead on the ages thing at the time.
Age of Empires.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
October 28th. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna PC only, it seems. Which makes sense. Console exclusive. Alright, let's get hype, boys.
We
Be
begin
one of
by
several
hearing
things.
an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet,
Fable?
peaceful
Fable?
city. This will make our game seem big and important.
Yeah, it's Fable.
Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason,
This is Fable humor.
running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean
I don't know,
only
Terry.
one thing.
No.
I don't know.
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world.
You sure this is Fable?
And there should
No.
This has gotta be. This is some Fable ass humor for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The humor is all about that.
But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design or finished the story.
or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Oh, no. The Outer Worlds.
Do you know what? When he was standing on that cliff, I was like, looks very Outer Worlds. But I was probably not.
Oh, yeah. Me too. I was like, this equals some Fable-ass humor and some Obsidian-ass humor. And yes.
It's the same voiceover guy, wasn't it?
I think so.
Did that have a date or anything? And a year?
No.
No. Okay.
Just like the standard coming to Game Pass and yada yada yada.
That was a fun trailer, though.
That might be the best trailer we've seen so far at E3.
This could be Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
This is 100% Flight Simulator.
This game's incredible, technology-wise.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Surely, like the most like impressive, like technical thing in gaming.
And it has real up-to-date weather.
Yeah, everything's live. Yeah, it's just insane.
Wasn't it supposed to come to like the Series X and S?
It is.
But never did?
No, it is coming. I think this is what this will be.
Probably. That's what I was thinking, like, there's gotta be another, like, hey, it's coming to Xbox again.
Very nice little trailer.
Yeah. Visually impressive for sure.
It's like the game just wants me, like, just want to get a kick-ass PC, you know, like an amazing monitor and a flight stick.
Landed on the Xbox Series X and S. July.
That's wow.
Soon.
That's very soon. Okay. Are they bringing jets to it or what? I don't know.
Or if it's a combat.
That would make
sense. This is Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, big expansion. Nice.
Top Gun Maverick.
Wow.
That's cool.
Hell yeah. So we got a Pirates of the Caribbean crossover in Sea of Thieves, and we have a Top Gun Maverick crossover in Flight Simulator.
Yeah,
I can't wait for Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, thanks. They win, obviously.
Xbox exclusive.
Ooh, captured in the engine.
Nice tree.
All of that.
Very nice tree.
It's big. Walk Simulator.
Red Dead 2 Next Gen version.
It gives you the.
It does.
It gives you that vibe. Very pretty.
Oh, there you go. Some Forza.
Look at Mexico.
Hey,
that music sounds Mexican.
You must have heard these rumors somewhere.
This music sounds Mexican to me.
It's Mexico without a doubt. How many points has Adam just got? Son of a bitch.
I believe that's 3 points. If it comes out this year.
The only person with points on the board potentially.
Don't fuck me. It's got to come out this year though.
2023. That'd be some shit.
This looks great. I mean, the visuals look stunning on this.
Oh yeah,
absolutely stunning.
Well, even the last Forza Horizon, the one in England.
Yeah, I do want to play that.
Yeah.
Let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You could get it.
I don't know. It was just in-engine footage, not gameplay.
They're in-engine gameplay, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
They don't do much to do.
No.
Is Forza Horizon now the staple of the series?
No, they do the other one. No,
Number 9. Wow. Wow.
I know they do the other one, but I'm saying, has Horizon now overtaken?
Hello,
It's probably one of the
I'm
most
Mike
hype
Brown,
ones. Yeah.
creative director at Playground Games,
Oh,
and I can't
Playground.
wait to show you what we've been working on.
Well, they do.
Fable.
Horizon is known for fun,
Well, yeah.
freedom, and beauty.
Were they also doing
This
Fable?
year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This
That
is
is
the
the
largest, most
confirmation.
diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game.
Who do you know at
And
Xbox
there
right
is
now?
no better
Who,
place to
who gave you the
explore
scoop?
than the stunning AMG Project One Forza
Everyone said it would be Japan.
rendered in
Or do it be
unparalleled
Mexico.
detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox
Look how
Series
pretty this looks,
consoles.
though.
Oh, yeah.
I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie,
we've just
Sierra,
slammed
and
on the
Dom
brakes
from
in the
Forza
conference.
team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey
guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone. Very good video.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's
That
one of the
is 3
talented
points
actors who
that
will
I
be
have just
appearing in the
gained.
game.
I've just checked the score.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition.
I've got points.
This is
I've
a
got
new
points.
campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey
Ooh.
across Mexico
Yeah,
to
for my
explore new
Horizon.
locations
That
and
counts.
discover
Yeah.
places for the festival
Yeah,
to
you got
explore.
plenty of Horizon.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There
I
you
want
are.
points for
How's the
Starfield, though.
expedition
I said
going?
the release date for this
I'm
year.
racing a car.
I got
through the
Horizon,
Mexican
I haven't
jungle,
got Forza
Rami.
Horizon.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Hey,
Come on, Microsoft. Buy Sega.
I can see
no
some
way
ruins up
in
ahead.
hell.
Bienvenida Alps, mal.
This game does look
Look out for the
nice.
flamingos! This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
Look at the ray tracing.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a
That was
game
it.
that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene looks
Like, I feel
real,
like I just want to stop
but there
all
are
the
no
time
tricks.
and just kind of
This
look around.
is in-game.
Yeah.
Maddie is behind the
Look
wheel
how
of the
nice that
AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don.
Yeah.
Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
I feel like there'll be a lot more collisions than we're seeing.
Over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented
insane.
with
That looks real.
precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator. While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players
They need
are
to
still
stop
out
switching
exploring
between
this
all of them.
diverse open world.
Yeah.
Let's head north to the canyon. The
That's
Horizon
pretty
series
standard
is
for them.
known
Like
for
a
its
photo.
uplifting
That
beauty.
looks
You gotta
like a
show
photo.
off your
Using
locations.
our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the
12K
Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies
That is
result in
ridiculous.
lifelike
Yeah.
lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of pinatas.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many
It was
as they
bound to
can.
happen in some
Okay, go up here to
conference.
the left.
There's loads along the main road. Here I go.
I'll take a look through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
Oh, there's a couple more over here. Sweet.
While the team grab those last few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you. This is Event Lab, the incredible new tool set that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
That looks a lot of fun.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
Adios.
It looks great.
It does.
Yeah, that game does look really good.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the
Billy
joint
Spence.
community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent.
So if they show Fable
And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios.
See if it
We
actually
showed
happens.
you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout
Not seen
76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter
It's not gonna end with
in
any of
Halo
them, is it?
Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters
What's
alongside
the one more thing?
Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom.
None of those.
We premiered the most epic
What are
open
the
world
engine
racing
with that?
game, Forza Horizon
I don't know.
5, bringing you a
Pinata.
vibrant and
Oh
authentic
my God, how
depiction
hype
of
would that be?
Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen. While
Because
the team at
technically,
Turn 10
I know we're
is hard
behind,
at
but we
work
still have like
on
10
the
minutes.
next Forza Motorsport.
Right? Am I doing that math
Our
right?
growing family of
Think so.
23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium.
Unless this
we
speech is
all
that long.
love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our
And now
team
he's just gonna list
strives
every
to make
Xbox game for the
Xbox
next
a
10 minutes.
place where you'll
Here's every
find
game
the
that's
greatest
released in the
games,
last
the
20
most
years.
dedicated
Pull that list.
developers,
All
and the
right.
most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Hell yeah, there's
Take
one
a
more thing.
look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio
Oh.
that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone
It's another
or with your
Deathloop
friends.
trailer.
I know, I missed
And
that.
like
God,
Starfield,
yes.
this game will be an Xbox
This is
exclusive.
Xbox exclusive.
Xbox exclusive. That's why Deathloop is taking so long.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Pobre bribón. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Aliens exist too. Mandible, 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated bacteria.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Betty's later, Dad.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Vampires? Oh my god, that's the shirt he was wearing. Of course it was.
How do we always get into this shit?
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Do you reckon this is like a Dishonored cross with Left 4 Dead type game?
Really hope the video was worth it.
Maybe?
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened.
Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Revan! Now or never!
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. Let's back.
Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrona! Ah! Jacob, there's something!
Thump goes the rabbit's
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one. You better have a plan, Jacob!
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Primo, venate! Go, go!
Kill me. End me. You can't bring the blood trance. It's only just begun.
Yeah, I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Alright.
I have no clue what that is. Interesting. That was his t-shirt. Fight back.
Yep, fight back.
Is that everything? I believe it is, isn't it?
Gotta be, yeah.
Yeah, but there's one last thing.
If there is wonder,
That's
that place in
That's
That's
the end
it.
there.
we can
Little check. I think that's it though, isn't it?
into our world behind.
Bring me that horizon.
We can imagine.
That was definitely it.
We can fall into
There's definitely some games there.
Pretty good, interesting, yeah.
That is absolutely.
Really?
The Animals is a rip-off. Clearly.
It's probably made by the same studio.
Yeah, if it's not, then it's a rip-off.
They did what?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Bone Loaf that make Gang Beasts, and they didn't say Bone Loaf. I think that it's purely a rip-off. Even they had the fires there and everything that you put. When I saw the fires, it's definitely Gang Beasts.
Party Animal is Recreate Games, the developer.
That's the end of that, so let's put that background. Okay, guys, so we had a lot here. Obviously, it's been a lot of things to go through.
I got some thoughts on this, I'll tell you.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Because obviously we've got the Square Enix show coming up pretty soon. So, what are your takeaways from that? We'll go to you first, Terry. You said you got some thoughts. What are your takeaways?
I feel like I'm just echoing this every year now, and I feel like it was a really well put together showcase. I feel like they did the last four. Good variety of games. We saw some good graphical stuff that were really pushing things as well, graphical that we hadn't seen before graphically. But I would be lying if I say I wasn't underwhelmed. I really was expecting my jaw to hit the floor with some stuff. First of all, I know we wasn't really kind of expecting to, before this, didn't know if we was going to see Starfield or not. But Vince, when you said that we were going to see Starfield, I was thinking, oh great, we're going to see some gameplay, we're going to see something, but nothing. We just saw what was that? It was just basically so nothing there. Yeah, Halo. We saw the multiplayer, which looks amazing, as you said, but didn't see any campaign. Obviously, there was no Gears to be shown, no Elder Scrolls, but I kind of knew we weren't going to see any Elder Scrolls if we were going to see Starfield.
Yeah.
But I was expecting to see some real blockbusters. We saw the new Forza Horizon, which looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
But there was nothing else which was here's this new big thing that I get, that I've still not seen that thing. I'm like, okay, I've got to go and get an Xbox because I need to play this. I need to play that. This looks too good to miss. I need to own this console right now, or play through Game Pass in a way. I didn't get that from anything. There was a few little indie things. I don't even know if they're exclusive or not, or but so yeah, for me, there just wasn't anything stand out that I was just like, wow. Just a lot of good stuff, a lot of great looking stuff, but nothing just that blew my socks off.
Yeah, I'll say my bit because I know, Vince, you're the Xbox guy, so I'm sure you have a lot more to say about these things. I thought that if I was going to rate this conference out of 10, it'd probably be around a 7. I think the amount of games it showed is impressive. It really sold how good of a value Xbox Games Pass is. They did all of those things right, but Xbox always do those things right in their conference, saying this is Games Pass, Day One Games Pass. It's the best deal in gaming. Everyone knows that. But you close the show on a new game, like Redfall, but we don't know really much about the game, apart from the CGI trailer, so that's just going to leave questions. You really close the show on Forza Horizon as your big returning game, which is a weird choice. But then the big thing for me is Halo. is they showed the multiplayer, and the multiplayer looks great, but Halo multiplayer is not going to be bad. Where is the campaign gameplay? What are they scared of with this now? Because I know they got burnt a little bit. I know it was overplayed a little bit, like the last, but it wasn't a huge jump in graphics that everyone was expecting. I think that was the problem. People were expecting Halo to come out and look stunningly beautiful, and it looked good.
Especially considering what they showed us last time.
Yeah,
we got a proper full-on like gameplay kind of like. Expecting to see something like that again and see that like look how much work they've done kind of thing.
And they had the little CGI bit, which I'm sure has a lot more meaning to Vince than me, because I don't know much about this full lore of the Halo games. But they focus way more on multiplayer than they did campaign. And that worries me with Halo. I know multiplayer is a big part of it, but the campaign is a huge part of Halo. So that bit was a bit of a weird one for me. I thought, what was it called? Somerville looked really good.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah,
Somerville looked really good. Then 12 Minutes looked good, but we already knew really about that. Battlefield looks incredible.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see about that Contraband game. The Contraband one looked. I'd like to see a bit more about that.
Just see like.
But you don't know anything about these games.
Just before, like, I know Vince got a lot to say here, but I want to make it clear that as you just echo what you said, Adam. Like, again, this hasn't changed my viewpoint or stance on anything, which I hope it was going to. But what it has solidified even more, as I keep saying every time and every week we talk about stuff in Newsbreak, like Game Pass is just insane. Like, without a shadow of doubt, it's the best place to play stuff. Like, the fact that all of this stuff, it just gets said available on Game Pass, it's insane, absolutely insane. What the point I was trying to make, there was nothing that was just this one standout thing where I thought, oh my god, I need to play this. But
you're right.
Too many CG trailers.
Yeah.
I want more gameplay. I don't want to just see, like you said, Contraband. Great. What does that look like as a game? The end one, the vampire one looks fantastic. I'm sure it'd be great. What does it look like as a game? I want to see what these games actually look like.
Yeah, and I think that's okay if it's a series that we already know, like obviously the Outer Worlds and stuff like that. We know what that's going to look like because of the first one. But when you're playing a brand new IP, I can't make a decision off a CGI trailer when I know nothing about the game.
And Starfield as well. That was so disappointing.
Starfield. They should have more than that if this game's coming out next year. And they've games, such heavy hitters as well, like with Fable, to just mention it in a second and just go, we've got games like Fable, and then show absolutely nothing or even talk about it or even say when we might see something. Okay, Elder Scrolls as well, but they're going to be focusing on Starfield for now. Like, I don't know. And I'm sick of seeing Far Cry 6 already. Like, just like, because of obviously it's been like the whole week we've seen it 3 times already. Vince, I'm going to hand it over to you. What were your takeaways from this conference? You don't look happy.
I enjoyed this conference. Like, this was what I expected from it. Okay, like, this is all a showcase for Game Pass. That's what it is. And it's just, aside from, Far Cry 6, Battlefield, that was kind of essentially it. We opened up with Starfield. That's great. Like, and it was just enough to say, this is an Xbox exclusive. This is only coming to Xbox. Have a date. Great. Like, that really showed the power that the Xbox has right now. To go back to the, like, it's just CG trailers. It's no, like, how are this? People want to know what Xbox is working on. And there's a difference between, stuff that isn't ready yet, or things like Psychonauts, which we've seen for a couple of years now, yes.
Yeah.
Xbox owns them now. Yes, it's coming to Game Pass. It's coming very soon. But there's the problem with Yeah, we just got Starfield. We got Psychonauts. We got Yakuza coming today to Game Pass. We're getting these games that are somewhat exclusive and the deals they're doing. Because at first, Yakuza wasn't an Xbox franchise.
No.
Now you can play them all for free with Game Pass. That's Xbox's strategy. They're making these deals. Like, we got Disney partnering with Rare and Sea of Thieves. That's genius. Like,
that's a great
that's
partnership.
such a good partnership. But I don't know. There's just no pleasing some people because Xbox has given people a reason to play Xbox wherever they want with Game Pass. And this lineup was basically like, here's Game Pass. They're not trying to sell you on the console with this presentation. They're trying to sell you on Game Pass. And I think that's what they nailed, absolutely.
Yeah, they definitely nailed that part of it,
Yeah. And I think that's what they've been trying to do with each and every conference. You don't need a Series X or a Series S to play any of these games. Except for, unless you want to play it at the highest, fidelity there is, which to some people is not what they want right now.
No, true. I suppose that is a good way of looking at it. Yeah, definitely.
And with the announcement that it's kind of coming to smart TVs, you can stream it through your browser, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox is branching out to more than just consoles. I think showing what's coming, what they have with 27 of these 30 games being Game Pass exclusives, that's a good and bold move.
No, definitely.
Yeah,
I think that's a really valid point. Terry, well, actually, we'll stay on this for a second. Terry, going off what Vince said then, do you think that this further pushes PlayStation and Xbox's strategies even further apart? Is this more cementing that?
I think so. Yeah, maybe I'm just looking at things the wrong way. Maybe I'm just thinking I'm waiting for Xbox to show this thing. And Starfield could have been it. That's the thing. Starfield could have been it, but the fact they didn't show that, I wanted to see something else. I want to see this, even if it's just one game. It's just one game where I was just I wanted to just be in awe and just be like, oh my God, this looks amazing. And I have to obviously get Game Pass to pay this. And I didn't get that once about anything. And I know Starfield probably will be that, but I was just very, very disappointed that we didn't get to see that. Even when they showed that initial teaser bit and then they kind of cut back to the studio, I thought, oh, okay, well, at some point, we'll probably get that at the end of the show. They'll do this and we didn't get that. I was like, oh, wow, really? So that was it. But no, 100%, to repeat what Vince said, it's just, as you're watching, you're just wow, everything we've got, included with Game Pass, it's going to get to the point where it's going to be just silly to not have it. You know what I mean? Just why would you not have Game Pass? Especially when you say it's going to be streamed to TV. You don't have to own the console. I'm 100% going to, as soon as I can have it and play all these games, 100% I'm going to be able to play it. But for me, it seems until these games like Starfield come out, I'm not going to necessarily get it for one particular game. I'm just going to get it because just the value of being able to play a bit of everything.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think I'm a little bit in between because there's no denying how good Games Pass is. That it's an incredible service and only gets better every single time Microsoft do anything, really. My only issue with this conference, let's say, for example, but Xbox for the last few times they've done conferences, is I want a reason, this is kind of going off what Terry said, to dive into Games Pass fully on the next gen of Games Pass. And I want to have that reason, and I'm still not seeing it. And I think Starfield has a huge chance of being that. If Elder Scrolls comes and it is Xbox exclusive, which we still don't know because they don't tell us anything with that game at the moment because they're not ready. Then maybe potentially, but there was nothing today, apart from Forza Horizon, which I can wait for, I guess. there was nothing that wowed me, and I think I just want to. I'm a simple kid.
That was it.
I just want to be wowed.
Wowed me.
I just want to be wowed. Just once in the conference, I wanted to be like, "Holy shit! I need to play this," and I want it from anyone. Even when we watched the Nintendo conference, I want that. Like, and I just think at the moment, for me, PlayStation have given me those moments over the last few years with their conferences, and Xbox just haven't. And that's no slight on Xbox, because you're right, Vince. They're totally taking a different strategy with this, and they're looking at the platform in general, and with Games Pass being their selling point, and that is a wow factor in itself. Yeah, of course. But Vince, let's just talk quickly before we finish about Halo.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you have some thoughts on the Halo situation. Were you happy with what you saw? What were your thoughts?
No. And this is just going to be strictly talking from a story perspective.
That's fine.
From what I saw in that trailer, they had no idea what they wanted to do with this trilogy. No idea. Because I'm going to get into spoilers. This is just going to be spoilers for Halo 4 and Halo 5. And I guess probably Infinite, because that felt like spoilers in Infinite. Mm-hmm. So in Halo 4, at the end of the campaign, Cortana dies. She dies to save Master Chief from the Didact. Not going to get into that a whole lot. Just big main bad guy of Halo 4.
Okay.
Halo 5 starts, and they have this whole campaign about how Master Chief was going rogue and all this stuff, which you only play as Master Chief for 3 missions, which is annoying anyway. But then it's revealed that somehow Cortana is still alive. Cool. At the end of the game, she becomes the villain. She raises this Forerunner technology and tries to take over the galaxy. It ends with that moment of her showing up in one of the ships and taking on the Infinity, which was humanity's biggest ship. It was basically their flagship.
Okay.
And so then apparently 18 months passed between Halo 5 and Infinite. Now in that trailer, she says the rogue AI Cortana has been deleted. When? When did this happen? Is it in the books? Is it in Halo Wars 2? Because in the first gameplay we saw for Infinite, they had the Banished, which are the enemies from Halo Wars 2, which do not pop up in previous games. Why are you going to put an important plot element in a spin-off game that maybe some people will play, but not? And why are you showing this story beat in this trailer when people who have played Halo 5 know something completely different? And you set up Cortana to be the main villain. And now the main villain's just gone? What are you doing with this franchise? It makes no sense.
Vince, is this Halo trilogy the new Star Wars trilogy?
No, because 4 was good, 5 was bad, and it looks like Infinite's shaping up to not be good at all. Gameplay-wise, it looks great. Multiplayer looks fantastic. I don't know what the hell they're trying to do with the story. Like, I don't know anymore.
Were you surprised that we didn't see any campaign gameplay? Or
I'm not surprised, because Joseph Staten, who we saw at the conference, who talked about it, he originally worked on the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows Halo. He left after Xbox acquired the Halo rights and everything. He left Bungie and everything.
Yeah.
He was brought back on board at 343 after, like, maybe months or weeks after the Halo Infinite presentation last year, or in 2019, to fix the campaign, potentially. He was brought on as a director of something I can't remember. So they don't know what they're doing with this franchise, and it's infuriating because Halo used to be so good.
This multiplayer looks really good, though.
Yeah, it looks great. That's the one thing I'm more excited about is this multiplayer.
And free to play, which is cool.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
One last thing about Halo. It's so hard to sell a Halo campaign now. It is, because you have, I guess if they're going off the story of the books and the spinoffs, way more than 6 games in the franchise to build off of. And to sell someone who's maybe hasn't played Halo since 1 or 2, hell, maybe even 3, is going to be really hard when you've compounded so much story. And then you show that trailer that we just got, which I assume is supposed to be a story trailer. No one's going to know what the hell's going on at all. And it's going to be a hard sell to make.
It's just a weird decision by it, because they kind of blended the campaign and the multiplayer into the same sort of presentation bit. They started with the multiplayer quickly, switched to this campaign bit, and then went back to the multiplayer, and then just finished.
It was a very strange showing.
Little
I think
thing.
you may have even said this before, Adam, or predicted it, but I think it's going to go this way in that they will release the multiplayer first, and then I think the campaign's going to get delayed until like further along at some point next year.
That's why they're separating them, I think, to give themselves that flexibility, which was going to be separated anyway. I think we knew that.
Yeah, and the multiplayer looks like looks done. It looks good, you know. So
they'll be polishing that now. That game looks ready to go. It could release now.
It could.
They're going to release that in November, I presume. I know it said holidays. Purely because they have to release something for the Halo anniversary. Because if they push back the campaign, at least something is coming out for the anniversary. And I'm not saying the campaign will get pushed back, but we don't know because we haven't seen it. And that worries me a little bit that they didn't show like a section of campaign play. Halo is Microsoft's biggest franchise of really. Xbox it's their flagship. And
I thought it was going to transition to gameplay.
Yeah.
Because he goes through that airlock
and then it goes through his helmet.
Yeah.
And then just
then something completely different. Like, what the hell happened there?
Yeah.
Did your demo not work and you had to scrap it and replace it with something else?
In showing whatever they wanted to.
Which worries me a little bit.
To show.
Oh, yeah.
But, do you know what? We've focused on the negatives. We're going to wrap it up here. Let's say one thing. Yeah, let's say one thing that we really liked from the conference. Like, Terry, what?
I'm going to be cheeky and say a couple of things. So the highlight, I think, for me was Somerville, because it just looked, like you said, Vince, it looks like inside. I think apparently there is some former staff from Playdead, so that makes sense. And yeah, I really liked. I mean, I didn't like how they presented Stalker 2. I think it was the trailers, like the presentation way too overlong, but I think that it looked stunning. The gameplay looks stunning. I haven't played the Stalker game before, but I was really impressed with how it looked, and also with Forza Horizon, just graphically and technically what they're doing with that game is insane. And also the snowboarding game, Shredders. I really like the look of that. Really looks very kind of chill, as you said, like a kind of skate version of snowboarding. So they were probably my highlights for me. Although the Battlefield 2042 trailer was hype as hell.
So good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and say Forza Horizon looked fantastic, but no surprise there really. The Outer Worlds 2 being announced, that's always great because I really like the Outer Worlds. I'd say 12 Mins, just love seeing that game, can't wait to play, but it's not really a hype moment for the thing. Somerville was fantastic. Party Animals looks good, and I can't believe it's such a rip-off, and I can't wait to cover the lawsuit on Newsbreak. I think that's probably about it. Flight Simulator looked fantastic. I just enjoy looking at Flight Simulator. How impressive
I never want to play it, but
I think if I had that game, I'd just literally put in an automatic route and just sit back and watch.
Yeah,
and just look at the views, taking the views.
That'd be great.
And then I think the other thing is just Games Pass in general. That's the highlight of the show. It just shows how great this is. We'll finish review, Vince, the Xbox professional here, the expert. What were your highlights from the show?
Battlefield 2042. That looked
was
amazing.
fantastic. Yeah.
Please give me that game. Holy shit. Halo multiplayer. I'll just say the multiplayer because that looked amazing. I like the verticality. Loved how that looked. Obviously, Outer Worlds 2. Loved the first game. Please give me a second game. That trailer was probably my favorite trailer there. Redfall. Like to see how that actually turns out.
Yeah, I'm curious about that one.
Yeah, because it looks like a very Left 4 Dead, but with vampires.
Yeah, you know that's going to be good.
Oh yeah,
you'd hope so. Yeah, it's Arcade. They usually know what to do.
And then sticking with that train of thought, Back 4 Blood.
Yeah,
Game Pass.
I did forget to mention Black 4 Blood.
Yeah.
So you don't want to see any more Far Cry 6, no?
No, please stop showing me that game. I'm at the same place I am with Deathloop. Just stop showing me that game. I'm gonna play it. Just stop it.
Just leave me alone, and I'll play it when it comes out. You don't need to sell me on it.
I don't need to see every single cutscene that Giancarlo Esposito is going to be in. Stop showing
their money from him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just stop showing it.
Okay, let's round this up here. Okay, guys, this has been the Xbox Bethesda E3 2021 showcase. It had some highs, it had some lows, but it had everything, and it just shows that Games Pass is incredible. We're just going to have a quick break, and then we're going to be straight back, and we're going to be doing the Square Enix show. So that's going to be Terry hosting that one. I'm sure he is pumped, ready to go. Stick with us, follow us on social, and see all the updates from there. And as always, thank you, Terry. Thank you, Vince. And
it was a pleasure.
Stay shifty. Never a chore.
Never a chore.